Welcome to the jungle gym. These athletes are ready to rumble in the ring. When the bell rings, they spring into action. Who are these super strong fighters? These are kangaroos. They're tough competitors who can take a punch. Let's hop into some crazy kangaroo facts. No. 10. The jumping masters. These guys can fly through the air. No. Seriously. Kangaroos are jumping machines. They can leap more than 9 meters in a single bound. That's like clearing a bus in one. And they can jump as high as 3 meters. That's higher than a basketball hoop. So if kangaroos were in the Olympics, they'd probably win gold in a long jump. But how do they do this? Well, their strong legs have big muscles that help them spring into the air. And their feet have special pads that make jumping more bouncy. Plus, their big tails help them balance and steer while they're flying through the air. Yeah, they're like acrobats with tails. Now, watch this. A kangaroo can run at 60 kilometers per hour, which is faster than most cars on a highway. Number 9. Nature's boxers. Have you ever seen 2 kangaroos fighting? It looks like a wild dance, but it's actually a boxing match. Male kangaroos fight each other by boxing. They stand on their tails and kick with their powerful legs. It's like kangaroo MMA. The winner becomes the leader of the group and gets to mate with the females. Now, that's some serious motivation to train hard. But wait, there's more? When a kangaroo throws a punch, it uses its tail for balance. It's like having a built-in punching bag. If you ever get into a boxing ring with a kangaroo, watch out for those powerful kicks. You might need more than a bandage after that. No. 8. Big tail balance. The kangaroo's tail isn't just for show. It's a strong and flexible appendage that helps them stay upright and move around easily. When they're standing still, their tail acts like a third leg, helping them balance. And when they're moving, their tail swishes back and forth, keeping them stable. But that's not all. Their tail also has special muscles that help them jump and hop. So next time you see a kangaroo, pay attention to its tail. It's not just for decoration. It's a super useful tool for these amazing animals. Number 7, pouch-perfect parents. Have you ever wondered where baby kangaroos sleep? In a pouch? Of course, newborn kangaroos are tiny, like the size of a jelly bean. So they crawl into their mother's pouch where they grow and develop for months. The pouch is a safe and cozy place where the baby kangaroo, called a joey, can drink milk, snuggle up to mom, and grow big and strong. And here's a fun fact. Joey can stay in his mother's pouch for up to a year. Imagine having your own private room and all the cuddles you could ask for. Sounds pretty perfect to me. But wait, there's more. Female kangaroos can have babies all year round, so there are always cute joeys hopping around in their pouch. Number 6. Super fast hoppers. How fast can a kangaroo hop? Well, these speedy creatures can reach speeds of over 60 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most cars in the city. And they can cover distances of up to 9 meters in a single jump. That's like making a giant leap of faith. But how do kangaroos run so fast? Well, they have strong, flexible bodies that help them move quickly and powerfully. And their big feet and tails help them balance and steer while they're hopping along. Plus, they have special adaptations that make them super efficient at running long distances without getting tired. So if you ever see a kangaroo hopping towards you, better move out of the way. You don't want to be left in the dust. No. 5. Can't walk backwards. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. They're always moving forward, which is why they're on Australia's coat of arms. This means they never give up and always keep moving forward. That's pretty inspiring. But why can't they walk backwards? Well, their legs and feet are specially adapted for hopping and jumping, not for walking in reverse. And their tails help balance them while they're moving forward, but they can't really steer backwards. So if you see a kangaroo, try not to surprise it from behind. It might not be able to react in time and accidentally hop into something. No? 4. Group living. Kangaroos live in groups called mobs. A mob is like a kangaroo gang that sticks together for safety and fun. Mobs can have up to 100 members, mostly females and their babies. The males tend to hang out in smaller groups, or by themselves. Why do kangaroos live in groups? Well, it is safer to travel in numbers because there are more eyes and ears to watch out for danger. And there's strength in numbers when it comes to defending against predators. Plus, it's more fun to hang out with friends. And kangaroos are social animals who like to play and communicate with each other. Number 3. Giant red kangaroos. The red kangaroo is the largest species of kangaroo. These giants can stand up to 2 meters tall and weigh around 90 kg. That's heavier than a polar bear. But don't be fooled by their size. Kangaroos are gentle giants, except during fights with other males. They try to avoid confrontation, but if it happens, it's epic. They stomp, they snort, and they swing their powerful legs until one backs down. Only the strongest male gets to breed with the females. But don't worry, the loser doesn't go home empty-handed. He gets to keep all the respect he earned from the fight and the satisfaction of knowing he gave it his all. No. 2. Unique communication. Kangaroos communicate in their own unique ways. They use a variety of sounds and gestures to express themselves. One of their most interesting ways of communicating is by thumping their feet on the ground. When they do this, it creates a loud thumping sound that can be heard from miles away. But what does this sound mean? Well, it's a warning call that tells the rest of the mob to beware. It's like saying, "Hey everyone, something dangerous is nearby. Let's get out of here." And it works. As soon as the other kangaroos hear the thumping sound, they start hopping away to safety. But that's not all. Kangaroos also use other sounds to communicate. They can make low grunting sounds to show submission or high-pitched squeals when they're excited. They also use visual cues like raising their tails or ears to show dominance. So next time you see a kangaroo, pay attention to its body language and listen carefully to its sounds. You never know what it's trying to say. Number 1. National icons. In Australia, kangaroos are more than just animals. They're national icons. They're featured on coins, stamps, and even the national airline logo. They're also the mascot of Australia's Olympic team. And the men's national soccer team is called the But why are kangaroos such important symbols of Australia? Well, they represent the country's unique wildlife and rugged spirit. Plus, they're just really cool animals that people love to celebrate. But wait, there's more. The kangaroo is also featured on the Australian Army emblem. This symbolizes the country's military strength and courage. But no matter where you see kangaroos, they always represent the same things: strength, resilience, and a love of nature. So if you ever visit Australia, you'll see kangaroos everywhere. It's a reminder that you're in one of the most amazing countries on Earth. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our journey through the wild world of kangaroos. We hope you enjoyed learning about these incredible creatures and all the amazing things they do. From their super strong kicks to their cute baby joeys, kangaroos are truly one of a kind. So which fact about kangaroos surprised you the most? Did you learn something new? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and educational videos about the animal kingdom and beyond. Until next time, keep hopping. Bye.